Welcome to this game of Mechabellum. It's here I'm fighting against a Chinese with a long name. And my options: Typhoon, Supply, Fortified, and Missile Spec. And there is a Typhoon here with Spiders, Void Eyes. Other options: Missile is also very good with Arc Lights and Sledges. I do enjoy Missile. It's very annoying for the opponents depending on his build. But I go for Spiders this time, which I have been playing quite a bit. My opponent also go for Spiders, so Giant Spec Spiders against Typhoon Spec Spiders. As you can guess, I'm not going to use the Typhoon because, well, I already have the Spiders. I will position very aggressively here, and unfortunately my opponent will do the same, so we end up being on opposite sides. Let's go for quick deploy so this goes faster. And since we are waiting for deployments, if you're not subscribed yet, you could subscribe. Yes, I am shameless. At least I'm asking for subs. Let's remove quick deploy and let's see how this goes. You can see very few units turning. My crawler is getting destroyed by the turret. Void Eyes uselessly shotting crawlers while getting destroyed by the marksman. Not a great start. I get tower debuff first, waste most of it. Tower debuff's over, now he gets tower debuff. He will waste most of it too. So we actually, in a way, we used the tower debuffs to kill towers without them destroying your crawlers, but yeah, now my units are arriving and tower debuff again. Yeah, very bad timing, so I lose both my spiders, most of my voids, and now the debuff is over, but it's already over. I won't even be able to kill a single spider, so very bad start. And there is one crawler trying to kill the tower here. And I already lost quite a bit of HP. So not the greatest. Here, intensive training. It's very good for spiders, so my opponent will also pick it and we both end up picking it. He will try to defend the tower with one pack of fangs and one spider. I will level my spider here, so level 2 spider. Grab one marksman because I am vulnerable to air. I have nothing to kill air, now I have one marksman. My opponent already had marksmen. He also leveled his spider, so we are going similar. My opponent goes for a missile here, which is very bad for me. You can see this missile will be very strong because it will hit the spider, you avoid eyes on both sides and a lot of crawlers. I think the marksman will survive and escape the missile. Not completely sure. I'm going for a pull here, so crawlers will be pulling his crawlers, spider and marksman. So dividing his army. And a few of those crawlers too. I also leveled my towers. Instead of defending, I got tower level 2 now. I changed the position of the marksman. That's why it didn't get killed. But yeah, 3 void eyes, half of the pack of the crawlers and damaged my spider, which is slow down. I did pull quite a few units here, as you can see. And the level 2 tower will survive for a bit, buying me enough time to get the buff first and kill his spider here. But now he's getting the buff and I have no chaff. His spider here managed to kill all my chaff. So I have to kill all his chaff here. And he has crawlers going for my tower again. So not only I have to kill all this chaff, I'm going to get a tower debuff too. So yeah, another loss. And 600 and something damage. Not great. Very close to 3k. So this game is not starting very well for me. Here, none of those is that good for me, but I can use the Mustangs. They are safety against wasps. We both end up picking it. I will put one here. It also protects my deep flank. And I will start a defense in here. You see Mustangs all the way in the back and Mustangs here. I think I will end up without money to grab the beacon here. He's going for range on his spiders. I avoided, instead of putting the defense here, I just put fangs here to pull his units. And yeah, I end up without range on my spiders, so I'm already behind on the spider attack wars. But I have actually the same number of spiders. But with fangs here and here, I am a bit protected against missiles. And I should be pulling out his units except his new unit, which wasn't here last round. My last money, one missile here, which will protect me against it. One crawler diverted. So, crawler dead. Managed to pull his units, so everything is coming this way instead of my tower. But most of my army is going here. And both his marksmen are level 2. Tower debuff now, it's also level 2 here now. And you can see it's not looking that great for me. Because he's coming for my tower. Can it survive long enough for this stack of units here to do their job? And yeah, insta lock on my level 2 spider for both of them. I'm killing the spider, but tower debuff again. And with 7 seconds of debuff, I think I won't even manage to kill this spider, yeah. So once again, a lot of damage. Already below 2.5k. Now it's my power turn. I get typhoons. And there is orbital bombardment. And I pick bombardment, he picks Dominion Core. Very... how can I say it? I forgot the term. But very risky for him. I think he's going to put it on this marksman. And he won't even shoot this area. So he could get killed by the spell, but it won't. He will be lucky. And the marksman won't die to the spell. You can see here I got a level 3 spider now. Decide to level this one instead of leveling another. It's a level 3 tower too. So only 5 seconds of debuff and quite a bit of HP. Range on my spiders. And one shield. Protect my units against a bombardment, which I thought he would grab too, but he didn't. Another spider here, because one was not being enough to kill all the shaft. And here it comes, bombardment. One marksman here. And it escapes. Yeah, if it died, I would win instantly, but it didn't die. And now he has balls to kill my tower, so level 3 tower doesn't help me much. At least it's lower debuff timer, but Level 3 spider doing well. Top 1 on damage. But Ball's going for my level 1 tower here. And it will be 9 seconds of debuff. Right when everything locks on my spider. So taking 50% extra damage. Yeah, not great for me. And in the end, even on a bombardment round, I will manage to lose. So you can see this game is not going well at all for me. Because I just spent quite a bit, 200 on a spell, and still managed to lose the round. While my opponent grabbed a greedy card, which will start giving him money every round. And buffs the marksman. That's why the marksman survived to missiles too. It gives 100% more HP. Here, lightning storm, another spell, and yeah, to grab it. Throw it here. If he don't shield this time, the marksman will die. It's a lot of lightning. And I have quite a few spiders, so might as well go for spider mines. I do need more chaff. You see me putting more spiders here, so I am expanding my line. My opponent going for a melter, then he will go back. Because I didn't see a melter. He will put a fortress here. But I already put a shield here, because I expect a storm. Even if it can't quite protect my units, because they will move out of the shield. But it's the best place I can put a shield here. This time my opponent goes for a shield. I didn't even put it here, it was from last round. Opponent going back right at the end. Yeah, didn't put the melter. Played with the marksman with the card for now. I still haven't grabbed the move, but this round it will be bad because it would move his units away from the storm, which is not doing that much because of the shield. Now the shield is destroyed, and it did hit once his marksman, but once is not enough. He also has a level 3 spider here now, so yeah, my spiders are stuck. Shooting at the spider they can't kill. At least I killed the boss, so it will take some time killing my level 3 tower. This tower here is level 2. So at least I'm winning my strong side, even if I am still losing this one. You can see marksman separating from the army, but Mines decided to go for his tower instead, and the marksman will start attacking him. And look at this. He kills one and explodes the other. It's really annoying how they explode each other. And there's one, if two had hit the tower, it would be a debuff. But it was not what happened. And at least this turn I lost for less, only 300 damage. And the mines proved useful, but this friendly fire is really annoying. They should remove friendly fire from the mines. It's not like they are OP. No one used them, only me. And the game offers me something. Saber. I do need DPS to kill his high level spiders. So Saber will do. Range for the Saber. And I think I will even grab one more here. We put another Saber here. Deal with the boss. I will finally grab it here. Try to pull his units, divide his army. So I'm finally using what I intended to use much sooner. Opponent also going for a Saber here. Trying to go instantly for my tower. He sold the boss, since they were not quite working anymore. And Fortress, with upgraded by the intensive training. And I think he will switch the item from the marksman into the fortress. Or not this turn, maybe. Yeah, not this turn yet. But here I used my intensity on the Saber, so I have level 4 Saber and a level 2 Saber. And my spiders are increasing in number. 6 spiders already. And mine is going forward, which will distract the Saber. Then the Fangs arrive and keep distracting him while my level 2 Saber is shooting. And killing. And look at the experience. It's already at level 3 now. After killing the Saber and a few spiders. And suddenly my army worked very well, so I was missing DPS. Here my opponent goes for Acid Blast. I don't quite like it that much because it only lasted 1 turn now. I don't think it's that worth for 1 turn. Opponent going for shoots, expecting me to go for acid too. So 3 shoots. And he also goes for a second attack on the spiders. Mech Rage. You can see he's not running spider mines. I think almost no one runs. I already have level 3 Saber, level 4 Saber, and now Elite recruited 2 level 2 Sabers on this side. Because there's a giant fortress here. And I need more damage against it. He going for oil on this side, so acid on one, oil on the other. And I put a level 2 spider in here, because he was usually beaconing his units away and only leaving Shaft to go for this side, and the spider is very good at killing Shaft. I will put 1 shield here to protect my units if he went aggressively with acid, but he went with acid on the other side. And I would not have put shield all the way to the front, it would get destroyed quite easily. Although he did sell the Saber, so maybe it wouldn't have been destroyed that easily. Units on the acid here. But Saber locking into the spider. Second shot kills. Winning here. Now with the Saber as DPS. He stopped moving his units forward, so his marksman is not going forward again. So I am not winning by killing the marksman first, it's dying last. At least in this route. Here, redeployment offered, he goes for it. I also will go for redeployment. There is efficient light, which I could use to spam spiders, but I don't have additional deployment, so I don't think it's that worth it. You see me putting a Saber here to deal with the spider he put here, but he moved the spider away. And he's moving his marksman backwards, so he's keeping it very safe. 2 level 3 spiders also going back to deal with my 1 level 2 spider here, which now have a 3rd attack, so high explosive ammo, which is very good at dealing with his shafts since I already have the Sabers now everywhere. Quite a few Sabers to deal with and a big unit which the spider can't deal with. My opponent going for a 5 badger with Scorching Charge to explode here and get fire, which will be quite annoying, although I don't have that many shaft units. You see, I'm quite light on shaft, only 5 packs of 6 counting this one, Prowlers, and 3 of Fangs. second tech into the fortress, elite marksman. So quite a high range fortress. And level 3. Has been using intensive trainings into this fortress. Yeah, spider dead. But even with the fire, I am still advancing on this side. Fortress delayed by the mines or the buff. The mines are being useful, you can see, distracting the enemy units. And this marksman once again is the last unit to die. But quite a bit of damage. 600 left. And here, nuke offered, which is bad for me, because I am very forward compared to him. And since my units are moving to his territory, I can't quite shield his territory. While he can more easily shield against the nuke. And it takes some time to get to him, because my line is all the way back on this side. If it was forward like in here too, it would be much better. You'd have a better chance of killing his shields. My orbital is also back. I will throw it in here. You see my Saber is still getting levels, so level 5 Saber. This one is level 4 already, level 2, level 4. You can see bubbles, protect my units. He finally moved, so level 3 fortress with Dominion Core. Look at this HP. 283,000 HP. This Dominion Core increases HP by 100% and damage by 50%. So 46,000 damage each shot. So you have an idea. My level 4 Saber has 68, so 2 shots it would die. My level 2 Spider die in 1 shot. You see that I didn't move my units here because I didn't want to pull his units for long. I want them to go back, but I didn't manage to kill his shields. He killed mine. So yeah, much better nuke for him. He killed quite a few units, although this Saber, level 5, had enough HP to survive, but got killed by the fortress. So I only managed to... I didn't even comment on it. One of the rounds I did, the one that we started with the fortress here, the fortress died because I killed the marksman with the deck. But yeah, now I am below his HP. I will go back later on that round. I think it was 5. And here, Raiden offered out of those units. Raiden counters phantoms, and I don't have anything good to kill a Raiden. Only one level 3 marksman and one level 1 marksman on this side. So yeah, my anti-air is not great. And one Mustang, level 2. It's all my anti-air, and 3 fangs if you count them. Now I have a high level Raiden and with range enhancement. I think I will even grab one more on this side, because Raiden is good to one-shot those 5 badgers from him here, and it's decent on his other units, also protect me against air. He also went for the Raiden. Lightning Storm is back. I'm throwing it here. Shielding my side as best as I can. And one more Raiden. So, engine speed. And one more shaft all the way to the back. Also Subterranean Blitz on my shaft. storm is hitting. Not great for me on this side. But mine is arriving later. Dragging even missiles. $377,000 HP for this. And because of the storm, he did manage to win the left. I won the right. But he has nothing else to do with my Raiden. And I have two of them. And each deal 350 damage. Saber helped do damage to this fortress. And he did manage to kill all my ground. But I have 700 damage in the air and he has 680 HP. 640. So enough for me to win. But let's go back. I think it was round 5. I didn't comment on it. No, it was not round 5. Round 6. Yeah, I think it was round 6. The first round of the Sabers. That's the speed, quick deploy. So we go fast through this. I already comment on it. The round that I got the Sabers here. Intensity training this one. We will end up getting a fortress here, intensity training, I think. Yeah. And on the side, I don't quite have the damage to kill a level 2 fortress. There's 2 level 2 Void Eyes and 1 level 2 Marksman here as DPS. And you can see he's moving his Marksman forward. So my Saber will kill his Saber. Then the Spider, and look at this. Hitting all his units when it kills the Marksman. I didn't comment on it. But yeah, that's the risk you get for running this item. Although it's giving you 550 supply each turn. And increase the power of a unit by quite a bit with 50% attack and 100% HP. But there is this risk. If the unit dies, all your army dies. As you saw there, everything exploding. Because I think on that turn I would lose the left side. I didn't have the DPS to kill the fortress. But that's it for this one. Hope you all enjoyed this game. Don't forget to leave your like and a comment. I already asked you to subscribe. But if you didn't, you know. But that's it. I will see you on the next one.